Hello, hello, my loves. Welcome. We are going to be doing a Halloween haul video. This is going to be part one. There will definitely be a part two. I love Halloween. It is my favorite time of year. I love the fall, and even though it is the pit of summer right now and we have 100+ degree weather just about every single day, this little video, may it bring you some joy, may it bring you some comfort, and maybe some inspiration for your own Halloween hunting decor videos, all of that beautiful stuff. So we're going to get right into it. If you were interested to see what Halloween decorations I have purchased so far this summer season, please keep watching. Okay, my loves, so when it comes to Halloween, I usually have like my main places that I like to go to look for decorations. I always check out Michael's. I always check out Michael's HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Barnes & Noble, sometimes Bath & Body Works, and of course Spirit Halloween. These are all decorations that I have purchased throughout the month of July. Usually you start to see the Halloween stuff come out in stores around July, and it just kind of makes the summer season a little bit more tolerable. If you're not a summer gal like me, it is nice to step into a store and see pumpkins and ghosts and all of that fun stuff. And yeah, so let's just jump right in. Let's start the haul with my tarot deck first. So I have my first Halloween deck of this season. It is already one that I own, and that is the Halloween Tarot. Now, I repurchased this deck because the original one that I have is teeny tiny. I did a deck mod on it. I blacked out the edges of the cards, but as you can see, the cards have a border. They have a white border, and when I did a deck mod, I blacked it out with a Sharpie. It looked really cool for a while, and then I kind of got tired of it, and so I ended up cutting off the borders, and it obviously created the deck to be super teeny tiny, and I am personally not a fan of pocket size decks. It's so cute. If you love Halloween, you gotta have this in your collection. So yeah, this is my first Halloween deck of this season. There is what is it called? It's called the Classic Horror Oracle that is coming out in September. I definitely have that ready to put in my shopping cart. I don't really know if there's any other Halloween-y decks that I plan on purchasing this year, but the Halloween Tarot was a must. So if you read tarot cards, if you love Halloween, this is a really, really sweet deck, and I totally recommend it. And yeah, get yourself a copy. I bought mine off of Amazon. I think it was only like 25 bucks, maybe not even 25 bucks, maybe like 20 bucks. Super affordable and super, super cute. So now that we're talking about Amazon, my other Amazon purchase for Halloween-y, so sometimes I do buy some stuff on Amazon. Now, I'm sure you guys, if you are into Halloween stuff, I am sure you guys have heard of Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is it's kind of like a breakfast or a brunch. I mean, you could do dinners too, but it's this restaurant, and they have a lot of like country type of foods and really cute gift shop, okay? Cracker Barrel came out a couple years ago with a ghost that holds a lantern. And this ghost has been super hard to find every single year. And for the last 3 years, this year too, I've been on the hunt for this freaking ghost. I have been unsuccessful. It's just one of those things where you're either super lucky and it's meant to be, or you buy it online off of eBay and buy it off of a reseller. I ended up biting the bullet, and I did buy the original ghost with the lantern off of a reseller. This reseller was selling their item for $20 above the retail price, which actually is a steal when you consider some of these resellers like really jack up the price. Some of these things are like double their retail price, which is just ridiculous. I want it that bad. I'm gonna do it. So I did order it. I ordered it on Saturday, and I'm waiting for it to be shipped and to arrive, and I'm crossing my fingers that it is legit. All of the reviews show that this person is trustworthy, but you just never know. So I'm crossing my fingers that it is a legit Cracker Barrel ghost, and that he comes in one piece, that there's no problems. I'm just hoping for the best. So we shall see. But for those of you guys who are like on a budget, you're a bargain, you're bargain shoppers, you're budget shoppers, you're DIY people, or maybe you just, you'll go for a knockoff. I did find a knockoff on Amazon. I bought it hesitantly, knowing that this thing could be a complete disaster and it could just be a flat out joke, The ghost itself cost $29. No, $28. I should say 28. Here he is. I am pleasantly surprised. I laughed because look at how freaking huge the lantern is compared to the ghost. Now, a couple of things about this knockoff. This is the knockoff. This is not the legit one. I'll do it when I do my part 2 video. I'll show you the side by side. So the thing about the knockoff version is he's much smaller. Okay. So the listing, I think the item description for this, he was 7 or 9 inches tall. So I believe he's about 7 inches. He doesn't really look 9 inches to me. I pulled him out of the box. I was actually very, very pleased. For a knockoff, he's very, very pretty decent. He's a resin material. There are some little scratches and stuff, like little imperfections in him. You could kind of see markings. He has a little kind of a scratchy imperfection at the top on the hood. But that's kind of stuff that you could touch up yourself with some white paint. You could even repaint the whole thing if you wanted to. But he's pretty darn good. Like, for a knockoff, I actually am very pleased. He does light up. So the lantern lights up. And the bottom of him lights up as well. And he is so freaking cute. So you could kind of see there's like a hole there. So you could kind of get that glow. But for something that is a knockoff, and he's like, affordable, $28, not bad. So I will put the listing for him in the description box so you guys could go check it out. I ordered him off Amazon. And yeah, I am actually happy with it. So I guess it's kind of like, well, if the one I bought turns out to be a disaster, at least I know I have the ghost in some form, right? Let's get into one of my favorite places to shop for Halloween, which is Michael's. I have a yearly tradition where I like to purchase Michael's haunted house. There's a haunted house at Michael's. They always have one, and I always purchase one every single year now. I'm going on, I think this is year 4 that I've collected my 4th haunted house. Let me show you guys the other stuff first, because I have everything here on the table too. I'm telling you, I have a lot of stuff. Okay. Michael's is known for Spooky Town. Spooky Town, the Lemix Spooky Town, which is if you like to set up your own Spooky Town, your village, your haunted village, whatever you want to call it. They have those little houses and castles and little things like that. So I normally do not collect Spooky Town. But I actually wanted a couple pieces. I had coupons, I had rewards, I had a lot of money to save on some pieces. So regular price, these are $39.99 regular price. But Michael's always has coupons or sales or whatever. So you usually don't pay full price. But I got the Wanda's Cottage Chalet de Wanda. Wanda's Cottage, and Wanda is a cute little witch. So I got her. I also got the pumpkin house with a black cat in the front. So freaking cute. And they light up too. They're like little tiny doll houses. It's a house of bones, skeletons, and oh, it's just so freaking cute. So I can't wait to put these up in the house. They light up on their own. They're battery packed, you know, so you don't have to plug them in. And they're just really, really sweet. I also picked up a couple haunted trees. I believe these were $10, and they light up. Their little eyes glow red. So I have some spooky trees to put out, and I think it'll look really, really cute once everything is set up. The wreath hanger, it has a little boo, a little ghost. I have a Halloween wreath that I put up on my front door every single year. And I just have a plain old wreath hanger. So I wanted something a little bit cuter that will show off that spooky vibe. So I thought this would be perfect. So it's just a little ghost thing. He was $9.99. The second visit, they actually put up more of their Halloween decorations. So of course, I love ghosties. They're like my favorite. Aside from haunted houses, I love ghosts. So they had the little ghost pillow. He was $29.99. And again, I had rewards and I had a coupon. And just make sure you have the Michaels app and you start collecting your rewards, because it really adds up really fast. And you don't have to pay full price. So he was very, very cheap. My haunted house. Here is my haunted house. So the haunted house this year, is your typical black and orange, which is what I love. I love black orange, and it has pops of green. So I love it. You have little towers with ghosties coming out. You have pumpkins. You have a little black cat. It's just really cute. It doesn't light up. It doesn't do anything special. It's just something you could put in the house. And it's just really, really cute. This one was $29.99. So cute. Okay, my loves. So after that, I went over to Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works has their own Halloween line every single year. And if you do the Bath & Body Works thing, you know, usually it's mid-July, they put out their Halloween stuff. And it's kind of like, if you have something specific that you want, you gotta go right when they put it out, because chances are the later you wait, it won't be there. So Bath & Body Works is kind of one of those spots where if there is something you want, you have to go like right when the store drops it, or you can do the online shopping. And I actually missed the first day. I had sessions that day, so I couldn't go. But I went the next day, and my store up here was fully stocked and they had everything. So I was able to pick up the pieces that I wanted. I went crazy, I will admit, but it was definitely worth it. One of the main things that I wanted to get from Bath & Body Works were their plugins. I think it looks really cute in the house when you have that little glow of just your Halloween decorations. And I don't use the plugins because I have cats, and I don't think it's healthy for the cats to smell the scent constantly. So I use it for the fact that it is a nightlight. I picked up Dracula's Castle. It is so cute. And I will show you guys what he looks like lit up. He's really, really cute. I love that there's little ghosties. I love the extra design here of the spider web. You have a pumpkin. You just, like, when you look really close up at it, there's so much going on, and it is so beautiful. The coffin. So the coffin, when it lights up, has a skeleton that illuminates from the inside. It is so fun. And I love the coffin. He has roses around the border, skeleton hands, spider web. It's just really dainty and detailed. I went back to Bath & Body because I wanted to pick up this plugin, and I had rewards. So pretty much this plugin was at a discount, but it is the chalice with the little kind of like bubble, you know, mixture, spell mixture, elixir, whatever you want to call it. And when you light them up, there's ghosts, and it is so freaking cute. So I'm so happy that I was able to go back and get this one. I'm really, really excited about it. I had enough reward coupons to get a free item. So I picked up the little ghost plug-in for free. Not bad. Super cute. So this guy was $16.99. The other plugins, depending on which one it is, they had different prices. So, but they range anywhere from like $25 to $32. I think this one was like $32. So depending on what it is, their prices were a little bit up there, I will say. I also picked up some candle holders and candles. This candle holder, you guys. Oh my God. Okay. This one has the changing faces. I don't know if you're going to be able to see her face. There you go. She changes into skeleton, and then on the back side, you have the man. Isn't that wild? Oh, I thought these were so pretty. I had to pick this one up. I love skeletons and just like the look of like that dark metallic-y candle holder. It's so pretty. The bleeding rose. I love roses. And this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This would actually look really nice on my reading table when I do your guys' Halloween readings. I pretty much picked this one up for that purpose because the rose and the moon is part of my my little brand. But it is so beautiful. Look at that. I also picked up some candles. Now, funny story, when I went to Bath & Body Works, I was a day before my period started. And I don't know if it's just the scent of everything or it's like my hormones and I'm on the verge of being on my period. The scents, nothing smelled good to me. So I pretty much bought these candles based off of the aesthetic, like the look of it. And then I just prayed that maybe once my period came and went, my sense of smell would be back to normal. But the vampire blood was one of the scents that I did not really like. I was smelling it and I was like, this doesn't smell good to me. I don't know why everybody is going crazy over this candle scent. But look at the candle itself. It is so beautiful. So I literally bought this candle because I love the way it looks. The lid is gorgeous. It's skulls. And pretty much, I think it'll look really, really nice on the candle holder. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. Let me see if it smells different to me. It actually smells different. I'm not even kidding. It smells different now. It actually has kind of like a very soft berry scent to it. I like it. Pumpkin carving. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh, and the little jack-o'-lantern face. He's so cute. I always get a pumpkin candle every year. Oh, this one has like I'm not putting it out so you guys can smell it. This one has like a very pumpkin-y spice kind of a scent. Like almost has like a red hot cinnamon mixed with pumpkin. It smells really good. So I love that one. Basic top. I don't know if they had any of the fancy lids for this one, but I love this container. Like definitely will reuse this container once I use the candle. And then I picked up a smaller candle of Ghoul Friend. Yeah, Ghoul Friend. They had bigger ones, but I was already spending so much money. I was like, you know what? I don't need all of these big candles. Let me just get the small one. It's still cute, but the scent is so good. Let me see. Oh, yeah. It has like a florally, not so much floral. It's very gentle if it is a floral, but it has more of a berry scent. And I really like it. So it's amazing how these candles smell so different, especially vampire blood. How they smell so different compared to right before I was on my period. That's weird. And last but not least, I did have to pick up one of those little containers for your hand sanitizer. It is a little skeleton wearing a tuxedo, and he is so freaking cute. And I do believe he lights up. Oh, he glows in the dark. He glows in the dark. He's so cute. So I'm going to put him on my purse. And I bought the Ghoul Friend hand sanitizer to stick into him because it's the one scent that I really liked. So freaking cute. I went a little bit crazy on Bath & Body Works, but there are no regrets. Okay, so after, I also went to a couple TJ Maxx and HomeGoods stores. TJ Maxx and HomeGoods has probably, aside from Michael's, the best Halloween decor in my opinion. I did get a table runner. This was $16.99. So cute. It's just jack-o'-lanterns. And I think it is so dainty. I can't wait to put this literally across my kitchen table. I love to put maybe like a candle or a ghost statue or a haunted house in the center of the table. And I think the runner will just kind of add to that little pizzazz. They had the cutest little jack-o'-lantern statue, and it has this crow at the top, and he's holding a little stick with some dangly. So it looks like this is a little star. Yeah, little dangly stars. So freaking cute. I loved the way that this jack-o'-lantern looked. It kind of reminds me of like vintage Halloween decor, like those vintage Halloween ceramic, candle holders. And he does have a space behind him so you could stick a little candle in there, and he will glow and look super cute. I can't wait to put him next to my ghosty. Oh, and this guy was $19.99. And I found another haunted house. Freaking cute. My only gripe about this haunted house is the blue. I'm not really a fan of the blue. I think it would have looked way better with like maybe a blood red or an orange. I don't know. I don't really like blue for Halloween, but it's cute anyway. I actually scored on 2 haunted houses this year. How much were you? $19.99, and he lights up. So I can't wait to put some batteries in him and see how he glows. But I love haunted houses, you guys. They're one of my favorites. Ghosts and haunted houses. Something that I had my eye on for 2 years already. I literally spotted him when I was like close to the entrance, and I spotted the horse head. Ooh, it's mine. I literally, like, my husband was still trying to get the cart, and I zoomed off. I was like, I will be in the Halloween area, and I was correct. The horse head that I saw was the horse of the Headless Horseman. I wanted this so bad last year. I couldn't find it anywhere. So many people on YouTube had it, and I was just like, I want a Headless Horseman. And I freaking found one. That just kind of goes to show you guys, if you have like if there's a Halloween decor piece that you just want so bad, like how I want that freaking Cracker Barrel ghost, don't give up. Like, you never know when it's your time, it'll pop up. Or like I said, if you find a good deal and you buy it off of a reseller, you could do that too. But this guy, when I went into TJ Maxx, me and my husband went, it was in the evening. It was probably about 6 o'clock. And usually when you do Halloween hunting, you want to go early when the store first opened to try to get first dibs on what they put out. So this was literally by chance. It was 6 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening, and I spotted him. And even the girl at the register was shocked. She was like, "We had that?" I go, "Yes." She said that there was another girl that purchased. There was another one earlier in the week, and the girl was so happy because she had been waiting for 2 years to get her hands on one. So I was like, it was meant to be. I love how he's holding the little pumpkin head. And he's rather large. He's a big piece. So I definitely see myself putting him probably in front of the entertainment, like the TV, on the floor so I don't risk him falling. But he's definitely a showpiece for sure. I love this one. I was so excited. Oh, and he was $29.99. So $30. Totally worth it. I completely caved and bought a witch. I see these witches every year, and I usually talk shit. I'm like, why are there so many witches and blah blah blah, they're so weird looking, they're creepy. But she's actually really cute. I love that she's wearing a little pumpkin, has like a little pumpkin dress. She has her little broom. She's got a skeleton head and a pumpkin at her feet. I just love the detail in her. Her hair, my husband was like, oh, she looks like you, like with her long dark hair. She has like silver in her hair. She's just so freaking cute in her little witchy hat. So I was excited. I'm like, I'm just gonna get one. I think she will look really cute by the door. I freaking love her. She's so cute. So how to pick up a witch. So this last piece was another HomeGoods purchase, and that is this really cute ghosty who lights up. You could put the battery goes at the bottom, and actually I do have one in here. There we go. So he does light up, and his little bats, you could see his eyes. He has a cute little smile. Such a cute piece. I think that this is going to look really, really cute next to my other ones. Definitely one of those items that I was looking for and I was excited to find. Kind of a funny story about it. Well, I don't think the other girl would think it's very funny, but so we were going into HomeGoods and there was only one aisle, like literally one aisle at the store that had Halloween. So everybody is like jam-packed in this one little aisle. And you could kind of tell the resellers from people who are just browsing for their own stuff, because the resellers will have all this shit in their baskets and it's usually multiples of the same item. So this girl had a basket and she already had two of these in her basket. She had one in her hand, she had one in the basket, and there was another one on the shelf right next to the one that she had in her hand. So she was looking through them. I think they scanned the tags too to see how much the item is and how much they could probably jack up the price. And so she wasn't moving her cart, and I asked her, I didn't ask, I said, excuse me, and she didn't move her cart out of the way. So my husband was waiting at the end of the aisle with our cart, and I kind of squeezed in there, and I, squeezed my way through. She never moved her cart, and I saw the ghost on the shelf, and I'm like, I'm fucking getting it. So I literally reached over, my stomach probably hit her shopping cart. I reached over and I took the ghost. I grabbed him with my hands and I put him, as soon as I had him in my arms, my husband went around and I put him in our cart. And I could see her looking at me, but I didn't make eye contact with her. But I was just like, I was ready to tell her. If she was going to say something, I was ready to tell her, you already have two in your cart and this one's mine. So it got a little bit, tense in the aisle, the Halloween aisle at HomeGoods. But I'm sorry. To me, it's like, you have multiples in your cart. I'm going to get one. Like, move out of my way. So then I took my time. Like, it's like, if you're not going to move your cart, I'm going to take my sweet ass time looking around the aisles. You can go around me. So I did take my time. I looked around. I didn't see anything else that I, had my eye on. But I was excited for this guy because I just love ghosts. So he was definitely one of those purchases where if I was nervous or if I was too shy, I would have missed out on him. And he literally probably would have been on eBay for double his price. And his price, he doesn't even have the tag. I think I took it off. But I want to say, I think he was also like $25. So I got my ghosty. Okay, so these last items I want to show you guys came from, I'm out of breath. I had to like move everything. These last items came from the store At Home. I always hear about At Home in YouTube videos of people that I watch. They're always raving about At Home. They're always raving about their decorations, and I didn't even know we had one up here. Well, we don't have one up here. We don't have anything up here. You literally have to drive down the hill for that. So I looked up the hours, and one of those days that my husband and I drove down the hill, we went and we stopped by. It was our first time in this store, and it is so cute. I will definitely be back. I already told him. I think we're going to go Wednesday night. I want to see, because they had some Halloween, but you could tell that the shelves were still kind of empty. So they were still working on putting stuff out. So we're going to go hopefully this Wednesday and we'll see if I find anything else. But let's look at some of the stuff we did get. My favorite purchase is probably this cute little radio. So I saw these on the shelf, and it's like those old-fashioned radios. It reminds me of like old-fashioned radios that you saw. I think Edward Scissorhands, there was one. I don't know. It just like looks like a Tim Burton kind of a kind of a character, and you put batteries in it, and then you can, when you switch the dial, this lights up. So I hope I don't wake up my husband, but we're just gonna do it anyway. There we go. So it plays little music. And then you could switch it around. There's like a red channel, the green one. It's hard to find it. Here. I want to get the green one so you guys could see it. Witches fly in the pale moonlight, skeletons dancing, white frightful ghouls and it's such a cute decoration, and I told my husband, wouldn't that be creepy if one day it like went off? And he was like, don't say that. And yeah, it's just really, really cute. So it does take batteries. You don't have to plug it in. It's just so much fun. This guy was $29.99. That's the other thing too about At Home. I was actually really pleasantly pleased with their pricing. I feel like the prices at Michael's, they kind of jacked up their prices a little bit this year. At Home had decent prices. Like this thing being $30, I was actually surprised. I thought it was going to be like 40 or 50 bucks. I don't know. It's this ghost Christmas tree. This thing was $19.99. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh. It's super cute. You have a little ghosty at the top of this tree and it lights up. Let me turn it on for you guys. I added batteries because I wanted to make sure it works. He's so cute. I love the colors. And I love that it's a ghost. This is my second Halloween tree. I have another one that I got from Cracker Barrel last year. So this is kind of cool to have two. And I just love that it lights up and it's so precious. So super excited about that. I also had to get a skeleton, you guys. I probably will get another one if we go back to this store. I will probably buy another one. Because there's a DIY project I want to do. I want to put flowers all over him. So, yeah, I bought this skeleton. He was only $14.99. It's a pretty good price. And I could see myself definitely taking apart the skeleton. I want the torso and stuff to put flowers on him and stick him in a pot like a DIY. They actually have that torso thing at Michael's, but it's so much more expensive and I can't find it anywhere. Like every single time I go, it's not there. So I'm like, let me do a DIY project and make my own. So I'm probably going to give it a shot and try it. I want to spray paint the skeleton and stuff, but definitely happy that he wasn't super expensive so that I can mess with it and see what beautiful creation I can make from him. Some candles. So they have these cute little candles that you can put the battery in and light them up. They had these in orange and black. I almost got the black ones, but I kind of just like the regular color candle. They were $4.99 each, and they had taller ones as well, but I like the short ones because those candle holders that I bought from Bath & Body, these would look really cute on the candle holder as well. So I don't know, just some ideas, something that you could put out on the table. You don't have to have an actual candle lit. These are perfect for that, and they look real. They look real and they feel real. So super excited. And the last things that I picked up were for the front yard. I always try to think of like, what could I put in my yard? So they had these cute little stakes. You stick it into the ground, or you could put it in one of your pots for the flowers. And it's a freaking monster flower. It's like a little monster plant. So he was $11.99. He's a witch magic stake. So he's super cute for 11 bucks. Not bad. He's pretty heavy, and I think he's just really cute. So I think this will be kind of fun to put in I have a huge ass, like one of those clay pots with a big ass cactus in my front yard. And I think he will be cute if I stuck him right next to the cactus. For that spooky little, that spooky little touch. And then they had these tiny little ones that you could also put in your pots. And I only bought one, but I'm probably going to buy more. I think they had pumpkins. But he was only $1.99. He's so cute. So a little ghosty. So I'm definitely looking forward to going back to that store because they had quite a bit, and I think they're going to have even more out once we go again. So that is my Halloween haul, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love shopping for Halloween. I love to see what other people buy. And yeah, I plan on having a part 2. I definitely want to show a side-by-side with the Cracker Barrel ghost once he arrives and my knockoff. But I definitely feel like this one was so worth the price. And I think that it's just like, if you can't get your hands on the real thing, why not, right? So definitely check my description box for those listings. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video very soon. If you are also Halloween hunting, I hope you are having fun and finding all of the things that you want. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye, my loves.